Welcome to Emporia State University's William Allen White Library, a great place to learn, research, and collaborate. The William Allen White Library has a unique setup that can be a bit confusing at first. This configuration comes from the fact that the building was constructed in different phases at different times. There are four basic parts of the library. The lobby, which is the main entrance and will house the 24-hour study area. The floors, which host other study and collaboration areas, services, and some book storage. The administrative offices and School of Library and Information Management, which most students will rarely, if ever, need to access. And finally, the decks, where the majority of the books are held. The library has 6 decks, which can be accessed through doorways on the east walls of the 1st, 2nd, and 4th floors. The decks are connected to one another by an interior staircase. Finding the books in the decks is very similar to other libraries you may have been in, with materials being stored in long shelves with the call number range labeled at each end. If you were looking for a book with a 301 call number, for example, you would find it down this first set of shelves. The books are arranged on the shelves with the call number facing outward for your convenience. If the spine of the book is too thin to be labeled, the call number will appear on the cover. If you ever need to see where a call number can be found, near the staircase on each deck is a listing of call number locations within the library, as well as a general explanation of what kinds of information are associated with which general call numbers. If you are unable to locate a book, you may try to contact the librarian with the phones provided on the decks near the listing, or come to the services desk. We'll be happy to help you find whatever you need. Right now, the library is getting an exciting facelift, with the lobby being converted to an open learning and collaboration space that will be available 24 hours a day, Monday through Thursday. The first floor contains more open study and collaboration space with whiteboards for you and your study partners to use. Here you will also find separate study rooms if your group prefers a tighter space. These rooms can be reserved at the services desk on the 2nd floor. To help you with your studies, on this floor you can find a large flatbed scanner and printer, as well as numerous bound and current journals. If you are in the mood for some lighter reading, feel free to browse the popular fiction collection. The 1st floor also gives you access to the university's special collections and archives, as well as the book storage on Deck 1. The 2nd floor hosts many significant student services. At the service desk, students can check out books, DVDs, CDs, laptops, Nooks, and headphones. Students can also receive research assistance from librarians or library science graduate students. You can even receive assistance if you are not at the library. From the library website at www.emporia.edu/libsv, you can chat with a librarian. You can also contact us by telephone at 620-341-5207 or toll-free at 877-613-7323 during library hours, or you can send us an email at libref01@emporia.edu. Most evenings, you can also receive IT assistance at the Technical Service Help Desk. Here, you will also be able to find computer terminals and a flatbed scanner. To print, you'll need to simply go to one of the 2 print stations where you will type in your buzz-in information, select your print job, click Print, and retrieve your pages from the printer. The 2nd floor is where you will also find the electronic classroom, the print reference collection, the new bookshelf, the newspaper collection, the multimedia collection, which includes DVDs and CDs, as well as the Writing Center, whose hours are posted on the door. The second floor offers access to Deck 3, which houses the Government Documents collection. The third floor of the library houses the university's children's and young adult book collection, the May Massey collection, and the winners of the William Allen White Book Award. The collection on the third floor is organized a bit differently than the rest of the library. There are 3 rows of books. The left-hand row holds the picture book collection, and the books are cataloged with a P for picture book before the call number. The middle row holds the fiction collection, and the books are cataloged with an F for fiction before the call number. The right-hand row holds the children's and young adult nonfiction collection, which is organized by standard Dewey Decimal call numbers like the rest of the library. The May Massey collection is named after an important advocate and editor of children's literature. ESU houses Massey's papers and even her actual office from Viking Publishing. William Allen White was a Pulitzer Prize-winning journalist and newspaper editor who was born and lived in Emporia. The William Allen White Book Award was established in 1952 to recognize excellence in children's and young adult fiction. The current and past recipients of the award are on display on the third floor. The fourth floor is a designated quiet study area with places for individual study and research. Here you will also find a designated study room for graduate students, as well as the 900s collection, books on history and geography. From the fourth floor, you can gain access to Deck 6.